Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. How's everybody doing out there today? I hope everybody is doing well and that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. As promised, I will be talking about Radium today, which is Ray on the ticker, which is part of the Solana network. So I hope that you're excited about that. We're going to dive into it here shortly, but most definitely want to make sure that you guys are well acknowledged. Thank you for tuning into yesterday's video, last night's video. We're going to get a video out earlier today since I do have the time frame to do so. But most definitely for those who've come on board with the subscribership, thank you so much. Thank you for joining all of us on the journey to our crypto future as crypto millionaires. And most definitely for those who have been here, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of the great comments that you leave in the descriptions of the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this coin market cap. Bitcoin right now, dominance is at 41.7%, Ethereum at 18.8%, with a global crypto market cap of 2.10 trillion, which is a 3.58% increase over the last day since last night. And then we also see Gala is down negative 15%, which is no worries because it spiked up over 120%. Cardano is down there, and then whatever this TRX down is, I mean, I don't know why no one told us about it, but you know what? Here it is. You got 7.6 million percent increase. So if you had just a slither of a couple dollars, I mean, I can imagine what that would do for anyone with that return. You got Shiba Floki, 556% increase, and CP Chain, which is a 458% increase as well. And then here are some recently added tokens. You got Buck, Carbon, and Ulti there. But anyway, let's get right into the market cap there. Bitcoin, $46,417 with some change. And then we got Ethereum at $3,347.08. And Cardano still positioned at number 3 there, $2.36. And then jumping over number 4 to number 5 there, we got Binance Coin BNB, $402.67. And our beloved XRP at $1.08 at number 6. So again, if you are an XRP hodler, part of the XRP community or XRP army, here's your opportunity to continue to dollar cost average, for you to continue to accumulate, acquire as much as you can, because you never know when this thing is going to blow the roof off the top. Solana at number 7, $159.37 there. Number 8, we got Polkadot, $37.14. And we can see some green here and there in the top 10, while Dogecoin is at 23 cents, almost 24 cents there at number 9. And rounding out the top 10, which is USDC. And trying to get back into the top 10, you got Uniswap at $23.83, up 6.74%, while Terra Luna is actually trying to push Uniswap a little bit lower down in the market cap. And as we can scroll down just briefly here, we can actually see Tron making some moves to the upside there. And then you can see green coming back into the market, which is a good thing for us. And then you got Hedera Hashgraph, H-bar for the H-barians. The token is actually taken off like a rocket, and it's at 47 cents, 47.5 cents. Up 9.5% in the last 24 hours. Last 7 days, up 51.50%. So if you've been hodling that, you're in the money, you're in the green. And I'm was glad that I was able to talk about that here on the channel not so long ago. You got IOTA there, $1.55. Whatever this eCash is, it's on the upside there. And then most definitely, if you scroll down just a little bit further, you can see some green coming into the market, which is, again, a good thing. So at any rate, we're going to talk about Radium today. So we're going to go to CoinGecko.com to check that out. But we're going to, excuse me, give it a refresh. It is at $14.03, which is down 1.9%, which is no worries, because at the end of the day, if you're looking for potential, I think that, you know, at this price, if it goes below $14, it's a great buying opportunity. And again, you can always dollar cost average is what I do when it comes to investing in a project that I might have overbought when the price was a little bit higher than it needed to be. But that's no worries or concern, because there's always the long-term vision that I hold that separates me from any loss or any short-term loss or whatnot. So it's ranked 103 in the market cap there. And then here's a little bit of information about Radium. You got their website at radium.io, radium.medium.com, and then their explorers is on SoulScan and Solana. And you can also join their community on Twitter, Telegram, and most definitely their API ID is at Radium there. And then most definitely here are some token tags for Token Launchpad Solana ecosystem, which is also automated market maker, AMM, yield farming, decentralized finance, and decentralized exchange token. So again, you can check that out there for yourself. And here's some price and market stats for Ray. And there's a 24-hour low and high here, as you can see here, at $13.71 and $14.97, which is within the last day. And then you have a 7-day low and a 7-day high, $10.62 and $16.67. And you again have a market cap rank of 103, which is their all-time high, $16.83, which is about a day ago. And their all-time low, which was about 2 months ago, July 20th, 2021, when it was at $2.46, which is a 470.2 increase. So again, there's going to be some more upward momentum with this token, and I'm highly attracted to the Solana network, because, you know, when something appeals to me, it has to captivate me in order for me to take a dive in on the ecosystem. And I've been able to kind of look around, and I'm really excited about this ecosystem of Solana. So this is why we're going to be touching bases on some of the tokens in that ecosystem this week. Tomorrow we'll be touching bases on Ken, which is another token that I hold in that ecosystem. So over the last 30 days, it's up 180.9%. I was not able to get in. You know, BitTrue wasn't filling my orders over the weekend. I'm glad it didn't, because at the end of the day, you know, I would have bought it at a higher price and I would have probably been down just a little bit. And again, sometimes I take profit and move it around to other assets that I have my eyes on. So that's what I do. And if that's what you want to do, you know, I encourage, you know, making sure that you utilize your gains, you know, in a more efficient way than just taking money and, you know, spending it or wasting it, or sometimes you just don't do anything at all. So anyway, you can find it on Binance, FTX, Binance, again, Gate.io, AAX, and again, like I mentioned, it is also on BitTrue. Okay, and I was able to get mine on Hotbit.io, which is two links in the description for referral codes. So if you are interested, you most definitely can use those. It's not mandatory, but I just want to make sure that those are always in the description, just in case you've been in the want of some sort of different tokens besides the norm for whatever platform you are using. So again, here are some token economics. You got 550 million Ray tokens which have been minted at the genesis and will become accessible over the course of 3 years. And the initial 3-year allocation is as follows. You got 34%, which were airdropped to liquidity providers over the course of 3 years. Then you also have 30% of those tokens going to partnerships and expanding the RAYDIUM ecosystem with up to a 3-year lockup. 20% for team members and future employees with 1-year lockup into your unlock reward or afterwards. Then you have 8% for liquidity provisioning, which is initial pools, liquidity, bootstrapping, and providing liquidity on the decentralized exchange and CEXs, and 6% for seed funding and community pool with a 1 to 3 year lockup. So here is a graph to kind of understand that breakdown and things like that. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, for you to go ahead and check it out. Most definitely you want to take a peek at it because a lot of folks are into numbers. I could look at it, I could look at numbers and kind of understand some of it, but by 2024, most definitely we should be into a different position when it comes to this token. So anyway, here is some Radium news and guides. So here's some news right here. You can click that link there, but most definitely, as I mentioned, you can find the community on Twitter, which is what I do. I like to go to their Twitter page so that I can get the latest and greatest news from them, which is an on-chain order book, AMM, powering the evolution of DeFi. And most definitely here, you want to go ahead and check that out. So here is some news as I scroll through. I'm not going to read any of it, but most definitely I encourage you to go and check it out. Okay. For yourselves there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the Radium. Sorry, I should have had this ready. I was just reading through it. This is their website at radium.io, which is an avenue for the evolution of DeFi, lightspeed swaps, next level liquidity, frictionless yield, and then you can launch the app here. And then most definitely you're going to read some documents here as well, which is what I'm going to do here shortly. And then the total value that has been locked is $1.8 billion. And then you got total trading value, which is $16.6 billion as well. So again, it's built on Solana, which is, I'm very high on this project and this ecosystem. And, you know, it takes a lot for me to get into something that I'm actually going to be excited about. And this is one of those projects that I'm excited about. So again, it is a suite of features powering the evolution of DeFi, which is on Solana. You can actually trade, yield, pull, and then you can go to their accelerator, which is the launch pad for new Solana projects. And the pool is to provide liquidity for any SPL token. And their yield is earn yield through fees and yield farms. And you can check that out by entering the farms there. And then you can also trade, which is swap or trade quickly and cheaply. Radium provides an ecosystem-wide liquidity for users and projects. And then you got the order book AMM. Radium's AMM interacts with Serum's central limit order book, meaning that pools have access to all order flow and liquidity on Serum and vice versa. And then you got some best price swaps. Radium determines whether swapping within a liquidity pool or through the Serum order book will provide the best price for the user and execute accordingly. And then you also have high liquidity launches. Accelerator offers projects a straightforward 3-step process to raise funds, launch an IDO, and bootstrap liquidity on Radium and Serum. So here are some partners: Serum here, Solana there. Not too many, but you know, when it's attached to Solana, and as before, I've presented the World Economic Forum. I'm not a fan of per se, but when you put that in their PDF format, when it comes to talking about digital currencies or cryptocurrency itself, Solana is one of those that has been mentioned, along with Algorand, XRPXLM, Celo, and I do believe there's one more, which is Cardano. So again, here's the documentation about their protocol. Is apply to drop zone, apply for fusion pool, apply for the accelerator, and permissionless pool there. So if you know anything about those things and ideas, go ahead and check those out. I would love to hear back from you. So if you are more experienced with understanding the knowledge and the information when it comes to Raydium or the Solana ecosystem, I would love to hear from you. Most definitely, you have support here. You can get started on Raydium, and then you can check this link there for frequently asked questions. And again, their community is on Twitter, Medium, Discord, Weibo, as well as Telegram there. All right, so we'll go ahead and move forward. Say hello to Raydium, which again is an on-chain order book, AMM, powering the evolution of DeFi. So what is Raydium? Raydium is an automated market maker built on the Solana blockchain, which leverages the central order book for Serum, which is the centralized exchange, which enables lightning fast trades, shared liquidity, and new features earning yield. And why is Raydium different? Other AMM decentralized exchanges and DeFi protocols are only able to access liquidity within their own pools and have no access to the central order book. And additionally, with the majority of platforms running on Ethereum, transactions are slow and gas fees are high. So Raydium offers a few key advantages. Again, faster and cheaper, where they leverage the efficiency of the Solana blockchain to achieve transactions in magnitudes faster than Ethereum, and gas fees, which are a fraction of the cost, which is what I like. A central order book for ecosystem-wide liquidity. Raydium provides on-chain liquidity to the central limit order book of the Serum decentralized exchange, meaning that Raydium allows access to the order flow and liquidity of the entire Serum ecosystem. And then you also have the trading interface for traders who want to be able to view trading view charts, set limit orders, and have more control over their trading. And what can I do on Raydium? You can trade and swap. You can earn Ray. You can power your project with Raydium. So again, I highly encourage all of you to look into this project while it's at a cheap price, because every time that I've looked into any of the projects in the ecosystem or blockchain for Solana, these tokens have been booming, providing great money on your investment. So great returns there. So here I went to Raydium.io swap, which is, you got the trading here, you got swap there, you got liquidity, pools, farm, staking, accelerator, and you can also migrate. And then here you can connect your wallet. And what I'm going to do is really dig deep and learn this information because I don't know it. I can't express it to you quite yet, but most definitely I'm fascinated by all of this information and knowledge that I'm able to get and obtain. And you know, when it comes to crypto, just crypto in general, it allows us to think differently, feel differently about, you know, our entire thought process for finance, the way finance works, and how it needs to be treated by the individual. And it changes the individual ideology from traditional finance, because I know 4 years ago, you know, when it came to money or finance or fiat currency, you know, I made a lot of money. I'm not here to brag, but what I was doing was just spending my money here, there, not really having any sort of strategy when it comes to investment. You know, I thought my investment were buying clothes, shoes, going on vacations, things like that. So I had to tweak my mindset, which was, you know, a benefit. And I do have to give credit where credit is due to the co-worker. His name is Mario, who came to me, and the question that he asked me, and I will always use this as my story because he is the one that ultimately helped me do some self-reflection. The question that he asked me, what do you do with your money? Okay. And I knew at that point in time, you know, I had to rediscover what did I do with my money, it made me think. And he gave me some ideas. He gave me some suggestions. He wasn't overbearing or pushy. So again, when we are looking at new people coming into the crypto market, you want to tell, you want to show, and then you want to do. So again, telling people about it, you want to show them about it or show them how to do it, and then you want to do it. You can actually get them on their cell phones, their laptops, or their iPads, or whatever type of device that they use, and you can actually sit there and help them do it. You can help them set up their accounts, show them how to do it, and you want to be a leader, a teacher, and helping them come on board, because sometimes when I first came in, it was very difficult for me to understand some things, but the more and more I dove into the information, the more better I became with that information, and the more my knowledge grew. So this is a process. It's a process for everyone. I don't know everything. I'm not going to act like I know everything, but I do know that the evolution of cryptocurrency and digital assets has changed my life dramatically, and I hope that it's changing yours, and that you have a positive outlook, because things are changing, and things will never be the same, because you're not going to come out of that rabbit hole once you go in. I guarantee you it. So anyway, here is another project that I wanted to present to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you do some more research, and if there's more information that you can lead me to that I didn't cover here on today's video, I greatly appreciate that you reach out to me. You can go to my website, thedrichshow.com, and most definitely reach out to me there. I'm also on Twitter at DRich5531, and the multiple platforms that I'm on, you can find a way to reach out to me, and I'm always able to contact you back, and I like to communicate, so therefore don't hesitate to do so. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, the thumbs up, and the rumble button, and the many different platforms that you find me on. I greatly appreciate your viewership as well, so thank you. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.